Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, thus far, what you have noticed, even in a Google spreadsheet or on Facebook, in the last posts, is me predicting somebody else to a high degree of accuracy. And I will go one step forward and say it's not as much of a prediction as many think. For all I know, and can tell you, is that psychologically it is more math and people skills. Because of the agreement I have subscribed to from things that are on high in a way that I can't describe to most of you until you get there, you have to put the pieces together. I can't show you how to get there. You have to be willing to put that work in. The other thing is, slow down. Not every one of you will be able to reach my pace. Not even the best of actors. And yes, I am listening and hearing you from miles away. You are not the only ones. There's at least 10 to 11 different subgroups of people that can confirm this is a real thing, that this is a phenomena that they themselves do not fully understand. Some people have found it cool, weird, creepy, spooky, terrifying, and cool as a party trick. Anyone who's an autist, even high functioning or low functioning autists, even if you have Asperger's or just heteronormative, even as autodidacts, you can predict people and your audience the way that you have seen and demonstrated. And for those of you who do not fully understand what's going on there yet and might think it's confusing and crazy, it's okay. There's a spreadsheet for that. There's a reason. If you want a question answered, do ask it, even if you only think of it. It will likely get heard. This is not necessarily an unnew thing, but it is a new-ish thing based on old facts. Now, sure, you can try and fight it and fight yourself in the process, costing you more. Trust friends, any amount of association in any business setting, level of trust. But at each time scale, it will linearly cost you and stack linearly. The reason it works for the way that I've done it is because it's not a method most would try. Most who would have done that would have, in theory, done it to lie. I can't tell you why they're doing it. I can't tell you fully what they're going to say, but I can tell you I can predict them, and I can hear them. I can tune into any honest person at any time for any reason. And that's as much as I know. Because for me, it's like playing with the dial on a radio. You turn it to the left, you get frequencies closer to 88.75 FM. You turn it up beyond 101, same deal. I don't know why it exists this way. I only know that it's math, chemistry, neurology, psychology, and a lot of math. A lot of annoying math about a lot of things. About a lot of what humans think. Too much math, man. Even I have to take a break, even when I do it sleep deprived. All I know is it's a one-way channel between me and that one person. But I get at least like 5 hours out of it. So even if one lucid dreams and does this, can't complain too much. Because it's more of a benefit than it is a thing for being an asshole on. Who lies about shit like telepathy and gets proof of it with human beings? Especially after fucking Call of Cthulhu game. Come on, man. What are you doing? Dicking around about a song and dance about a sail and someone who turned their fucking leg into a piece of wood as a character? Come on. You're smarter than that. Other people are smarter than that. And you're colorblind. They still give a shit what you think, even though you fucked up. I mean, sure, I equally know how you fucked up and made stupid assumptions, even of me, and And even that one exception rule instead of clauses about people doing that type of shit and assuming that, whereas you guessed and were uncertain. Fuck them. They were assholes and were being crappy friends to you. The fuck should you care about their stupidity for? Plus, you have more to do with your brain, even if you're in Mexico. And anyone around the world can do it. Anyone can do that level of prediction about anyone and know nothing about their personal life, but still predict them to a really, really high degree of accuracy. If you are to take anything from this, please try and make a movie. Make a movie. Have fun. No, really. Go through that spreadsheet, keep what I asked for anonymous, and make a fucking movie about what you know. Just about interacting with me and what little fuck up you may have made. It could be any type of fuck up. What? I'm gonna cry about your take on it and be angry at you? The fuck does my opinion matter at that point? It's your view. Who am I to tell you what you did and didn't see with your own goddamn eyeballs? It's your fucking head. Don't look at me like I've got the answers, because I got some of this shit from a lucid dream, from a being that, quite frankly, could be a factoid of that dream, could not be. I can't say. All I know is it's science. And a lot of math. Plus, it makes it really hard to be an asshole if you do it right, even if you do work for the DoD, FBI, or police currently. Makes it impossible for people to tell you a lie and get away with the crime. And harder to miss shit. Tomato, tomato. What is an asshole criminal looking to get away with 5 crimes going to do? Try and defame me? Try and depose me based on the way I used my words for other people? Even in a goofy manner? Boo the fuck who to them. Too bad, so sad. They don't get to use or understand my notes. Everyone else? Maybe. Maybe if they're lucky. And quite frankly, do it. What am I going to do? Be depressed and sad that you had a different take on my personality and how I should have operated it? Even in movie standards? Do whatever the fuck you want with it. Have fucking fun. That's the entire point of looking at that Google spreadsheet. Have fun making a movie, even about things you know about me, even before you looked at that document. Even cousins and their wife, who are both actors, get to make movies of this shit. Why should your scenario be any different, even if you imitate what I try to do? What am I to say on that? Even if I were to say no, I wouldn't be able to stop you. That's a fact. I wouldn't be able to stop you, and even if I had the rights to stop you and the way to do it, the fuck should I care? To me, that's more than fair and makes the word fair overstood. I can't definitively define that for people who are Trump supporters, and I can't make exceptions for people like Trump supporters. Same is true of my biological mother. There will never be an exception for people like her because she is the career class criminal beyond A grade. I didn't do the damage. I didn't violate the law, lie to police several different ways, and make it hard on my father. At least not like that. And that should equally be non-indicative of already known facts. I have no criminal behavior in that way, so the law has no reason to arrest me. Even if they think there's an implication or inkling of such, what are they going to do other than work with me at some level? I don't fucking know. I'm just the guy on the edges. But I do know what to point out in reference to what they missed or could miss. And so in that way, I have to be mindful of that, because I can't step into their job for them. But hey, yo, dog, you missed something, nudge, nudge, that the law will be receptive to at some level. And if you do it impolitely, they'll just think you're an ingrate who's a delusional incel. That's just how it works for dangerous professionals trying to lie to the law. And to me. That's how we can do things on this planet. Hence the clause, and as of tonight, we can become the law as we the people. If you have the ability to even come close to mind reading, even half as accurately as I've displayed in any domain, any and all domains, that you've seen it, when I fully learn it better, and other people start doing it, what is the criminal that I've already outlined going to be able to do other than try and lie to be believed? And that's true even for people who are my friends who go by the name Leah. We may not have met under standard circumstances, but I can tell you, kid, this shit doesn't go the way they think it do. Ever. Not even in front of lawyers, doctors, cops, corrupt judges, or otherwise. What is the bad actor in your life going to do other than try and play screwball shit? Because if all you have to do is tell them no firmly and curtly with respect, and tell them they're done being an asshole to clean up their own mess, nothing. They can be angry and flippant all day by themselves. And even your father knows that, Leah. Now, I will ask this a little more politely. Whichever way you want to do it, do you want to take the red pill or the blue pill out of this? Because I still have to give you that fair option. I don't get to play ignorant, even to what she's doing. I'm sorry, Leah, but I don't. I can't and would not, under good judgment, even if it was best or wise to overlook or turn away. And I most certainly don't leave people like you in the water, waiting. And whichever way you choose this, whichever form of play you want to take this, just realize this option is not only given once. You will always have an out. And there's only so much she can try. And it'll still fail her. For everyone else, if you have to witness what they're going through, do not hesitate to give them the same benefit. If it were you, you would want such yourself. That is guaranteed for anyone who has ever been through abuse. Anything every bully can ever do, ever to me at any point, is go, fake. That's it. Then they're done. They will have overplayed their hand. They will have rabbit-holed into a rabbit hole and tried to outbubble me, trying to keep up. And if they can't just keep up to my level of high-functioning autist, they're already left behind. Even if they're that type of jackass and bully trying to pull that shit. What would be the point? Even to lie. Dangerous professionals don't get a chance. Not anymore. I broke that for them. The only thing left for a bad actor, Leah, is pants-shitting terror for their own idiocy, and that, too, they can't use their hubris to out-humility and out-humble me. If you even take that same stride, even Dave D will understand. He may be a little curt, he may be firm, even the people he's trusted in his coffee shop. But you can always trust them. And they aren't the only ones. I am the eyes and ears of 2 types of communities, and they span the globe. And we take shit from no one as anonymous members, online and offline. Now, I won't give them away, but even those actors are aware, and they're cautious. Whichever way you want to do this, Twitch, Blink, however you want to do it. But it will always, even if you turn down the help, be offered multiple times in your life. I've helped 3 people because of one bad actor, and that bad actor is crap at chess. And they were out in California. And the mother in that group of children that she cares for, including members of her family, are happier. The bad actor, they have nothing but hubris, confabulation, and they lied to the law and almost got away with medical malpractice. I wasn't going to let that happen. Even my support network was not going to let that happen to them. Even with one bad actor among that support network, who's now been caught as well. Now the only thing left they have is to try and depose this. And they can't. Not without losing profit, and not without losing to themselves. Trust, time, money, energy, effort put in, and then some. And Leah, you just got a whole lot of friends and are a lot cooler, kid. What is she going to do? Try and lie and give you all sorts of bullshit information on who not to trust? What's not golden about this motherfucker right here? No, really. What's not golden about him? What's not golden? They can do nothing, even if they were to slander me. And I know how to make a book stick. And as always, for everyone who's seeing this, thank you for watching.